Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Smokin' Joe, only 6 feet. Smokin' Joe Frazier. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a 2-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Fame.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Words are cheap. It's...
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. No rest for the weary. These two were made for each other. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside your pocket.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Down goes Frazier.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good counter punch. That left hook missed. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On you. Great round, great round. Now, relax. I don't want you to load up. What's he doing? Come on, he's switching off.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to get 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with it?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Joe Frazier.
His referee's down him, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to wait.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Bowe is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. He completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell?
Whoa, John! take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You'd like to see more jabs. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Nope, that hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Listen, he's switched off. What's he doing? I need you to focus on
Come on, finish off. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
They got out of the way of that right hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Straight right just misses. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Beautiful sneaky shot.
Down goes Frazier.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Smokin, you've been posting this fight. Now you've been back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
What you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Look.
Good landing with power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to get
Good body shot.
On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, everything.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
3, 4, 5. You are ready.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So much for boxing. This is a... Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Terrible round, that is. Come on, you're getting back into the fight. You're much better than this.
There's the bell for round 6. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Frazier is in trouble again.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that when you're thinking, come on, Bowe.
Here we go, it's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's bombs away. And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Focus back, get that jab back, just box in.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Okay, now you're switching off. Start to make mistakes, you're switching off.
Do what you're doing. You get to up here and we'll start timing.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Down goes Frazier.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Big Daddy Bowe goes down.
What a shot was that flash knock down? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
You will continue.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics.